This
Wink's
is
got
my
our next story.
second
What's this?
blunt of,
Go ahead.
white truffle, but I'm gonna roll up a fucking third. We're doing a trifecta this morning. I'm already super fucking just low-eyed, but I'm gonna get super duper duper low-eyed. I got jujitsu today. You know what I'm saying? So EU is like
Yeah.
they're like the
This is
fucking California of the world.
yes. It's a
Like, I had
really
to
good way
change
to put
all
that.
my fucking international client when I was still in the marketing world, I changed all their websites because the EU has these GDRP fucking regulations about ads and fucking
Yeah.
cookies and
Yeah.
everything, and then all of a sudden
Yeah.
California now is following suit and doing something comparable,
Yeah.
and I bet you
Yeah.
this will be a rule soon in California, but, if you wanna take it,
100%.
it's
Yeah,
on you.
so this actually might be kind of music to some people's ears, but
Abide.
there's a new EU ruling on USB-C charging, and it could force an entire redesign for your iPhones, your cell phones in general, your Bluetooth speakers, your laptops. EU's saying that there should be one charge cord for every single device. And I kind of agree. I'm fucking
Yeah,
tired of having a million different
it's
chargers,
another cash grab.
USB-C, lightning cables, uh nah, I
Bro,
can't
like,
even
all
name
these
them all.
companies do is they make shit so you have to buy like, if you already have the brand, well, guess what? You have to stick with this brand.
That's right.
Like, that's essentially what it is. My last 2 phones from Samsung, I can only use the original charger. When I tried to use other USB-C ones, like, it would take fucking 2 years to charge.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
not
like, "Why?
compatible.
What is the case with this? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Like, why would you make it so I have to buy another fucking charger for the
Proprietary,
phone I
man.
already
It's all
had?" Like,
proprietarianisms.
cash
They
money,
man,
and
they
then they can
want your
upsell
money.
everything. Yep.
That's it, man. That's just, that's it. You buy a brand new I'll even take the conversation away from cell phones. You buy a brand new PlayStation controller, that son of a bitch costs $60 to $80 Canadianos, and you're going to be without a cord. There's no cord in that bitch. You've got a box and a controller and no way to charge it. They just
Yeah.
assume that you have a cord kicking around the house, or you're gonna go spend $11.99 and buy a brand new cord. I'm like, you son of a bitch. The only reason I ever had so many of those damn cords is because of PlayStation
'Cause
controllers.
they came with them at
They
one point.
came with a controller. It's greed. It's greed, and I can't stand it. So to hear that the EU is coming out with a ruling saying that everything needs to be the same charger, I'm in favor of this,
This
even
is another one
though
of those
there's an
things.
argument.
Well, it's for
Go
the
ahead.
people, but then there's always I feel like there's shit that's put out there, like, to essentially make sure that they can't like, again, lobbyists who are like, "Nope, fuck that," like, Apple's fighting, I'm sure, fighting as hard as they
Of
can, and
course
then
they
there's,
are.
like,
Of
pieces
course
of
they are.
media that are like, fucking stupid liberal bastards in California always trying to do all these things." It's like, a lot of times it's for the people. A lot of
Yeah,
times.
this one's the environment, man. I
This
have to
is
admit, I don't know.
yeah.
I passed the question out to those in the chat. How many of you have a drawer of cords?
I don't
And if
anymore,
you
man,
don't have a
but I used to.
drawer, a bag, a box, like I've got 3 drawers of cords and counting. I got at least a bag of cords, HDMI cables, USB cables, RCA cables, coax cables, Ethernet cables, phone cables, you name it, charging cables, fucking those volt
Cables
battery
for
plug-in
cables.
cables. I could probably, actually not probably, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna create a video. I could wrap my house in the amount of cords that I have. You know what I mean? Like, at least once. At least once. What do
Yeah.
you think we could wrap the world? Let's take the chat's cords and wrap the world. What do you
Yeah,
think?
everybody's cords connect.
I bet you we could, and none
Yeah.
of them would connect. That's the problem.
I know, that's the
So,
problem.
so none of them are
There'd be one
useful.
fucking in the chain, it wouldn't work. Like, "Damn it, nope, that one doesn't work."
Damn.
He's got an iPhone.
So I'm just like, this needs to happen, man. The amount of cords in the world is, we should be feeding cords to the homeless or something. You know what I mean? Cords for the homeless. Let's start it. You know,
We should be feeding cords to the homeless. They could have something,
they could have something. We could
build
make like,
homes, build them
oh,
little structures out of
what
fucking
about
cords.
those little beads in the doors? You ever
Oh,
seen
yeah,
those where they can come through the cords?
for
Black
everybody,
cords,
all in
gray cords, white
Africa,
cords.
all
Jesus,
the
come
fucking
on.
huts and shit too, they could
I could
put
make doors all around the world. TBL doors for the world.
oh my
Donate
god.
your cords. God.
Donate your cords, everybody, and we're gonna start the
Send
Cords
them
for
to Wink's
Doors
house.
program.
Just kidding.
Cords for Doors program sponsored by Top
Cords for
Buds.
doors, powered by TBL. Wow, cords for doors,
Tell
baby.
me that wouldn't blow up,
It's a thing. Someone's already taken it and run.
you know?
They've already doing it in China, I bet.
Someone's sitting here just wiring them up, braiding
Just
them. They got
braiding
sparkle
cords.
yeah, yeah. They got ones that are mixed colors. They start with gray on the center, and then they're black on the outside.
Yeah. God,
Yeah.
we're onto something.
Oh yeah,
A
100%,
whole
100%.
generation of kids' dolls made with cords for hair.
Just I know, all cord hair. Like, everything, any sort of thing that
Wow.
needs lengthy
Wow.
shit uses
We just
cords.
made someone millions of dollars. I'm just
100%.
gonna say.
Tape measures
Wow.
that are cords,
Well,
just
because now
extra
that the US, the UA, or the EU, this numbers, put these numbers together here,
yeah.
are ruling that you gotta have the same cord. We're gonna have all these extra cords.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with all these fucking cords?
You're gonna feed the homeless.
There's no recycle. Cord recycle.
No, but there's isn't cords are made of copper though. Isn't
Yeah.
copper's like money?
Not all though, like, just a little
Donate
bit.
your
Tiny, tiny,
donate your
tiny
cords
amount.
for doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're gonna take the copper out. We're gonna string the rubber outsiding.
Yeah, we're just selling all that
We're
shit.
just selling all the copper, man. We made it rich. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell 'em.
We're onto something. Little do we
Jesus
know it's
Christ.
not copper. It's like
Yeah.
brass or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know
So
what
ghetto.
works for electricity, but if you
No.
do, you could be a part of this operation.
Be
Okay?
the 4th in this operation because Wink is a
You
part of this.
yeah, right, right. Oh
Yeah.
God, wow. What a morning of nudes. What should we go check out the internet or what?